Alrighty, guys, Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden Garage here in beautiful Alabama, pre-recorded, of course. We good to see you all. Get a nice little shot in the arm this morning. Gas price is $4.24 a gallon. Okay, isn't that just lovely? Somebody stopped the circus train. I want to get off. Okay, the clowns the clowns in the political asylum have run rampant. All right, this is not about politics. This is about consoles, okay? And we've got four. All right, two of these are customers of mine. The other two are Sebastian Knight's giveaway consoles. Now, he's got four he's giving away. This guy, out of the kindness of his heart, all right, decided that he was going to do a four console giveaway. All right, just to give it away. No strings attached, no nothing. He has me building them, and we're giving away. Now the last two, I'm gonna help him. He's got a Discord up, and we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give the link for that and everything in a post, okay? And I'm gonna help him give those other two away. All right. However, though, we've got two here that were won, and we're gonna be shipping them off today. But for right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with my customers' consoles here. There's two of them that we got going out today. All right, and then we got his. All right, so we're gonna start off with Mr. Josh Mayer. And Josh, he purchased a console off the website from us. This one's 250 gig drive. Okay, he wanted a modified ROL. If you don't know what an ROL is, it's Ring of Light. Okay, so he wanted a 7-color changing fading center, which he did, and then we did the blades in blue. That's what he wanted. So anyway, here it is. It's all done. Tell you what we're gonna do. We're going to go ahead and we're going to fire this thing up. Now, all of these consoles are up on Alliance Live, BO1, BO2, MW3, Ghost, Advanced Warfare, Off-Host, Jiggy, Sentinel, Infinity Ops. You also have Buffington mod loaded for GTA 4. You got Perks for GTA 5. It fully loaded, of course, with college football revamped, and as well as college hoops. So anyway, I just swapped over to the capture card here. All right, and as you can see, welcome to Alliance. We're good. Got it. Okay. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to sync this controller up here. All right, and I'm already up to date. That's our college football revamped updater. Now, when that thing pops up, everything's already up to date. The only time that you're going to have to update is when CFBR goes ahead and does an update to their files, okay, which happens in the fall every football season or so. All right, right now they're on break because football season is not open. But however, though, in the fall there's going to be updates to this thing, and that's when that's going to come in handy. But for right now, just hit I'm already up to date and you're good to go. All right? Now, we're going to go through this thing, okay? Xbox 360. Start off with the dashboard. We work our way through. We got Battlefield on there. We got Call of Duties on there. You got College Hoops, of course. You got Gears of War. You got Grand Theft Auto 5 and 4. Halo 3, Minecraft, NCAA Football 14, was College Football Revamped, of course. Red Dead Redemption, Resident Evil, so on and so forth. Okay? Now, Xbox Live Arcade, okay, a myriad mind-boggling amount of arcade games that should keep you busy for a while. And then, of course, you have your homebrew section where your tools reside, okay? And you got these things that can really, really screw this console up, so be careful in there. All right, classic game, all right? This is an original Xbox classic game, all right? You would put the system in bypass mode in order to play the original Xbox games. All right, bypass mode, simply power the console on, press the eject button, leave the tray hanging out, the thing will boot up. You won't be connected to Xbox Live, but you'll be able to play the full versions of the Xbox Live Arcade as well as the Xbox original game title. All right. Now, indie games. Okay, you got Trailer Park Boobs. I mean King. I'm Memory. Whatever the hell that is. Okay, which is a lot of fun. And you got your voice changer. So you got your rape kit. All right, there you go. Now, emulators. Okay. We've got Nintendo. We've got Game Boy Advance. Game Boy Advance. Sorry. Sega. Memories. I mean Main. Sorry. Super Nintendo, back to Nintendo, so on and so forth. Memories on the mind, it's the morning. Okay, yeah, there you go. It's the 3Ms, all right? So anyway, we're going to go ahead, we're going to bring this back to Xbox 360. We'll go ahead, we'll hit the dashboard, make sure everything is up and running, and which it better be. Yep, there you go. Good, we're online, we're live, life is grand. Pressing the guide button over in our fifth tab are our cheats. Advanced Warfare cheats, Ghost cheats, BO2 cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. To disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. Very easy. Bring this back. Xbox Home. There you have it. And Josh, I want to thank you for your business. We're shipping it off today. You'll have a tracking number in your email along with a link to this video. And then also the proverbial startup setup video. that you need to watch before you even power this console on. Because if you don't watch that video and you don't set it up on your network, you're going to be sitting at the Xbox 360 logo. You're going to be wondering what's going on. Then it's going to connect, and it's not going to connect. And what it's going to do, it's going to bring you here. But however, though, the thing is going to crash, go up and down, all kinds of crazy stuff. All right? Because it's not getting a connection to the server. Therefore, you have to set this up on your network first. If you want to run it offline, remove plugin 2, which is the Alliance server, and then you can boot it up normally and just play. Okay? However, though, if you want it online, you got to set it up on the network first before you even get this thing and plug it in. Okay? So please, I'm going to give you the link to the video. Watch that video. It's very important. It also covers files, folders, copying and pasting stuff in the operating system. And for those of you that say, oh, you don't need that, yeah, you do. Because if you don't, all right, then you're not even going to understand the capabilities of this thing and what it can actually do. All right, so please, please, for the love of God, watch that video. All right? Now we're going to say goodbye to Josh. All right? Bye, Josh. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring up Mr. J-Rod Washman. J-Rod, this one is yours. Okay? I'm going to plug this little puppy in here. All right? And there you go. And I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to fire this bitch up. This one is also a 250 gig drive, okay? So we're going to hit the capture card, of course. I'm going to sync up the controller, and of course it boots like a beast. It's RGH3. And this one he wanted all purple ROL, in which it did. All right, so we're going to go ahead now, and now we're going to get some notifications from the server, letting us know it's up and online and live and all that other happy nonsense, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to go through this thing, okay? We got it. Good. All right. And we should get a notification from CFBR Updater. We're already up to date. Life is good. Let's go through this thing, okay? Now, Xbox 360. Start off at the dashboard. Work our way through. Your Call of Duty's on there. Battlefield, Call of Duty, of course, you know, I mean, College Hoops 2K8, your Gears of War series, Grand Theft 4 and 5, of course, Halo 3, so on and so forth, Resident Evil, and we're back to the dashboard. Now, Xbox Live Arcade. Got a bunch of Live Arcade on there as well. And, of course, your homebrew section where your tools reside. Very simple setup. Your classic game on there. And then you have your indie games. And, of course, you have your emulators. And I hate when it does that. Oh, my God. Let me... See, it always goes to a blank title. That's the first title. I don't understand. That's the official cover. It's black. Then what the hell? So we just download the artwork. That's how you download the artwork. It's very easy. All of these buttons right here have multiple modifications, okay? Like that's for title update. Okay, if you go D-pad left, that's going to show you what, where, how, and who. That's where the game actually resides, so on and so forth. All of them have multiple things for them, okay? As you can see, screenshots, you know, all that. Rename, hide, delete, stay away from that. Don't do that. Then you can play, start as your favorite, all that other happy nonsense, okay? So now, okay, Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, yeah, Super Nintendo, back to Nintendo. And there you have it, all right? Now, okay, we're going to go. We're going to hit the dashboard, make sure that she's up, running, and right. Everything should be right and tight, in which it is. She's up and online. Life is good. We're going to hit the guide button. Over in our fifth tab are our cheats. Those are off, host stream from our server. Disable A, enable A, very easy. Bring it back, boom. There you have it. J-Rod, thank you for your business, brother. I greatly do appreciate it. We're going to be shipping it off this morning. All right, you'll get your tracking number and a link to the startup setup video on this thing. So that way then you can get it up online. And life is good. So thank you so much for your business, brother. I greatly do appreciate it. And like I said, she's going off today. All right, you'll have it in 2 to 3 days. Remember, you got to sign for this dang thing. Okay, so you got to have someone there, or you got to be there, or if not, they're going to take it back to the post office, and you're going to have to go to the post office and pick it up. Okay, because that's the only way they ship them out, because I want to know that you got them. That simple, all right? But thank you so much again for your business, brother. I greatly do appreciate it. All right, we're going to say goodbye to J-Rod, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go to the giveaway consoles. And Mr. Sebastian Knight, okay, went ahead and gave away out of the kindness of his heart. And this guy is a really cool guy. I mean, he is really cool. It's the same Sebastian Knight that I did that massive maniac computer for. Well, he went ahead and he went and he wanted to go ahead and he wanted to give away to some folks that can't afford these things. He wanted to give away, you know, RGHs to them. And that's what he did. I'm going to be giving you a link to his Discord and all that other happy nonsense All right, and that way then we can go ahead and give away the last two consoles that he purchased for these guys. All right, because he purchased four. All right, this one is Mr. Jacob De Sosa. All right, Jacob went ahead. Now Sebastian went ahead. He paid for this. This is the giveaway that he gave away in his Discord. All right, and here it is. Okay, now this one I do believe I think it's a 320 gig drive. So we're gonna go ahead and what we're gonna do is we're gonna fire this thing up. Make sure everything's right. I'm gonna swap to the capture card here. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead, sync this controller up here. All right. And we should get some notification from the server. Also, he has a server that he's going to that's going to go on here as well. It's a token. It's XBL Guard or something like that. And we're going to put that on there so you have your choice. You'll be able to run back and forth from my server to his server or whatever. Okay. You got 120 days on Alliance. All right. So anyway. We got our one button updater for CFBR, so just hit I'm already up to date. You're good. And now we're going to go through this thing, okay? So, start off, and let's see here. Wait a minute. Let's see what size this is here. Yeah, because he did. Yeah, one of these was 320. Yep, that's a 320 right there. So, Jacob, you're getting the 320 gig. All right, so we start off with the dashboard. We work our way through. It's got some good titles on there. A lot of good stuff on there. All right, already loaded. You ain't got to go ahead and go like a maniac trying to find these things or anything like that. You got College Hoops 2K8 on there, of course. Gears of War series, Grand Theft Auto series, Halo series, Mass Effect trilogy, Minecraft, NCAA Football 14 with College Football Revamped, Red Dead Redemption, Saints Row, so on and so forth. Now, Xbox Live Arcade. We get a lot of Live Arcade on here as well, as much as I can fit on a 320. Your homebrew section where your tools reside. All right, your classic game, you got Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition on there. That's the original classic game. Then of course you have your indie games. All right, emulators. Okay, you got NES emulator, Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, back to Nintendo NES emulator. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hit the dashboard. We'll make sure that she's right and tight. And there you are. And of course. Up on the lines, there you go. I'm going to hit the guide button. And now, what we're going to do is over here, we're going to go ahead. In our fifth tab, there you are. We got our Advanced Warfare cheats, Ghost cheats, BO2 cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. To disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. Alright, and then of course, we're going to go back. Xbox Home. There you go, and there you have it. Alright, the instructions for those cheats are in the lower left-hand corner of the screen when you go ahead and launch the game, and it opens up the cheat when it's enabled. Okay? So just follow the instruction in the lower left-hand corner of the screen. That's going to tell you how to open the menu, and then you're going to hit X to select and B to back out within the menu. All right? So anyway, there you have it. All right? So Jacob, congratulations on winning, and we're going to ship it off today. You'll have it in 2 to 3 days. You're going to have to sign for it and all that other happy nonsense. And I greatly do appreciate Sebastian and his business as well. Like I said, he just went ahead and I was shocked. And I was just like, okay. Well, that's really cool. Sebastian, thank you so much, man. You're a good friend and brother. I love you dearly, and I've known Sebastian for many, many, many years. He is a good guy. You guys don't know the half of what this guy is. He's a really, really awesome guy. So anyway, all right, we're going to say goodbye to Mr. Jacob De Sosa. Sebastian Knight's #1 giveaway here. And we got one more for him. Okay? This one is a 120 gig. Casey Silcox. All right, Casey, you won this thing. All right, and here it is. It's all done. Ready to rock and roll. We're going to go ahead. We're going to power it up. And I'm going to swap on over to the capture card. I'm going to sync this crazy controller up here. All right. There we go. All right, she's all synced up. I don't think I have the... Yeah, there we go. Sorry. Didn't have it plugged in. Okay, now... You know how it's like halfway plugged in and halfway not, and like going like, why is this thing not posting? Oh, there it is. Okay. So anyway, all right. Now I'm gonna fire this up. This got a 120 gig drive on it. All right, there you go. Okay, up on the lines, of course. It's gonna have on XBL Guard and all that other happy nonsense. Now we're gonna go ahead. There's our one button updater. I'm already up to date. And our one button updater works on any server. It doesn't matter. Okay, because it's not hosted by the XEX. There's actually an updater that's within the games folder. Okay, so that was something that my developer, he made, and we gave it out because we wanted people to have it easy, with the Xbox downloading, college football revamped updates and stuff like that. All right. So anyway, there you go. So now we're gonna go ahead. Xbox 360. Now this is a 120 gig. So, okay, you got Black Ops 2, you got Call of Duty on there, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, Ghosts, College Hoops 2K8, Grand Theft Auto 5 and 4 with Buffington Mod Loader, of course, MW3, and NCAA Football 14 with College Football Revamped. Now, Xbox Live Arcade, you got a couple Live Arcade games on there as much as I could fit. Your homebrew section where your tools reside. Then, of course, you have your emulators. You got Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, Sega, back to Super Nintendo. All right? Xbox 360. We'll hit the dashboard. Make sure she's up and running. Okay, got it. Good. We'll hit the guide. All right? As you can see, there's X Community Beta. Okay? Now, X Community Beta, that's a matchmaking service, actually, as you can see. And there is a bunch of people on there, of course. Right now there's 47. Normally during a day, 200-300 people, and they're all playing different games and all that kind of good stuff. This just makes it so you're able to get into a game section very quickly, like Battlefield 3, Black Ops 2, Ghosts, so on and so forth, Modern Warfare 2. Yes, as you can see, public section, 512 players, so on and so forth. Joinable, so on, and there you go. That's thanks to the developers over at Infinity Server and also Cypher. Okay, those are the two maniacs that come up with this crazy stuff. So anyway, the reason why it's on here is we were testing and we're still testing a little bit, which is good. And then what we're going to do, we're going to be pushing the updates, and that way then everybody in the Alliance has it. Okay. So anyway, we'll bring this over here. All right, here's your cheats. To disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. Very easy. All right. We'll bring this back. Xbox Home. Dang it. No, I didn't want that. I want that. Thank you. And there you have it. Okay, so Casey, by the time you get this thing, it'll be on X Community, okay, just to let you know. All right? You're going to be getting this thing. We're shipping it off, and we're shipping it off today. You have it in 2 to 3 days. You have signature confirmation, which means you have to sign for it and all that. And then pretty much we're good to go. So, listen. Sebastian, thank you again for your multiple console purchases, your multiple computer purchases. The guy bought everything from me. Okay, he has me build everything tech for him. So I mean, when he messages me, he's like, "Hey Tony, I need a computer. Hey Tony, I need an Xbox. Hey Tony, I need a dual man. Hey Tony, I need this. Hey Tony, I need that. Hey Tony, I need a hole in the head." No, I'm not doing that to you because I kind of love you. All right. He's another Jersey brother. All right. But anyway, Sebastian, thank you again for your business. I greatly do appreciate it. Casey, we're shipping it off. Congratulations. I'm glad you won it. And we've got 2 more of these that we're going to be giving away. I'm going to help Sebastian with. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. I got to get going. I got a lot of work I got to do. All right, so you all take it easy, and I'm going to holler at you all later. Take good care and have a great day. And be safe, be kind. Remember to rewind. And also, every time you pump that gas, every time you pump a gallon of gas, I want you to think of who's in the White House, okay? And thank them for it profusely. Lord knows I do every day. Y'all take it easy. Have a good one.